We are at the Data Expo and I'm speaking with Seth Olsen, Country Manager Northern Europe at MicroStrategy. Seth, it's about a year ago, exactly a year ago, when I spoke with your colleague HF from France. And you guys were announcing the MicroStrategy AI. What are the new developments in the last year?
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for asking. It's been a really exciting past year. We do have to admit that. And so yeah, when you were speaking to HF last year, we were right at the kind of precipice or the beginning of launching our AI capabilities. And what we've done in the following year really is, everyone talks about AI, how to apply it, how to get value out of it. And we wanted to do two things, which is fundamentally leverage the strength of our platform where it is today, as far as being able to provide an analytics platform with a semantic layer, semantic graph that provides reusable metrics and data in a secure, scalable, and governed way. And so leveraging this to apply AI on top of BI, and also have that proliferate throughout our whole platform. So everything from being able to auto-create SQL. We're now launching into the auto creation of data models as well, but then also into the creation of dashboards and the creation of reports. And then fundamentally, the last end of it, the last mile of it, is something we're calling auto bot, which is then creating a bot generated by Gen AI for actual end users and business users. And this could be within MicroStrategy, you're into a MicroStrategy dossier and you're using the bot, or meeting those users in their workflow in other applications where they currently where their current workflow brings them. Now, the key thing there, again, being to kind of summarize, the importance of AI on top of BI, your trusted data that's secure, and you have the reliability that the AI is going to be accurate. But then also applying AI to each part of the product, to create, to build, and also for the end users so they can go in and ask a bot their most pertinent questions. And one of the twists there that we really like is, yes, MicroStrategy is an analytics platform, but it also fundamentally at the end of the day is an answers platform.
Well, you also, in about the same time period, launched MicroStrategy ONE on the Google Cloud Marketplace. How was it received in the marketplace?
Yeah, so one of the things we do pride ourselves on at MicroStrategy is being the leading independent analytics platform. There's lots of great analytics platforms and visualization tools out there, but if you look to Power BI, for example, there's a Microsoft stack. If you look to Tableau, it's now obviously a part of the Salesforce stack. And we really pride ourselves on being an independent vendor. And part of being independent is we need to work with everyone. And whether that's connecting to data sources, or in this case, it's where you actually choose to run MicroStrategy, which could be on Azure, which could be in AWS, which could be now, as you mentioned, in GCP. And we have a strategic focus with all of them. We see, different verticals, different regions have a different preference to each of them. But GCP in particular, we're seeing a large uptick since we've launched the partnership. And the exciting part is starting to get the first customers running MicroStrategy on GCP. And then also interestingly, and one of the key reasons why we maintain that independence is companies always have a strategic preferred cloud provider, hyperscaler, if you will. And the reality is that today, it might be Microsoft and Azure, but fast forward 3-4 years, a couple executives change, and that Azure strategy may shift to AWS, to GCP, or back and forth. And being able to maintain the independence there, lift and shift MicroStrategy from each cloud platform, really provides us with a significant differentiation to the market.
Like portability.
Exactly, yeah.
And when you look into the future, what are future developments, roadmap-wise, or new partnerships?
Yeah, so in terms of roadmap, it's to continue to proliferate AI. So I commented there on the AI for data models, the AI for semantic layers, and and it's continuing to harden our bots and the auto create, which is the dashboard experience. So we want to really harden that experience. Now, we were one of the first to enter from an AI and analytics perspective, and we want to continue to take advantage of that early entry into it and really harden the product offering there. And then, as we talked about the hyperscaler, the cloud partnerships with the likes of a GCP, Azure, AWS, but we're also really continuing to invest in partnerships with the GSIs, the regional SIs, resellers, truly partnering with the full ecosystem. And while sure, yes, that's great from us from a go-to-market perspective and so forth, but fundamentally why we're doing that is really to understand how our customers want to work, how they want to work with a software vendor, how they want to work with a partner, and just having that and maintaining that ultimate flexibility over however they want to operate, we can match that.
Oh, good to hear. Thank you, Seth, for the interview.
Thank you. My pleasure.